Ever feel like you're a completely different person from one week to the next? One day, you're conquering the world. The next, you're craving chocolate and a good cry. What if I told you this wasn't random, but a predictable, powerful rhythm happening inside you every single month? That's right, we're talking about the menstrual cycle, but not in the way you learned in health class. We're going on a journey to decode the hormonal symphony that shapes not just your body, but your mood, your energy, and even your thoughts. Understanding this cycle is like unlocking a superpower you never knew you had. It's the key to working with your body, not against it. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into the fascinating world of your hormones. Our story begins on day 1 of your period. This is the start of the follicular phase, which lasts until you ovulate. Think of this as your body's springtime. Right now, your main hormones, estrogen and progesterone, are at their lowest levels. This drop is what triggers your period, the shedding of the uterine lining. Now, the first few days can be tough. You might feel tired, crampy, and a bit withdrawn. Your body is doing a lot of work. This is a perfect time for rest, gentle movement like stretching or walking, and nourishing your body with iron-rich foods like spinach and lean meats to replenish what you're losing. It's a time for introspection and self-care. Don't push yourself to be a social butterfly or hit a new personal best at the gym. Honor this need for rest. But as the days go on, something magical starts to happen. Your pituitary gland sends a signal, follicle-stimulating hormone or FSH, telling your ovaries to get busy preparing a new egg. As these follicles grow, they start producing our star player for this phase. Estrogen is like a burst of sunshine. As its levels rise, you'll likely notice your energy coming back with a vengeance. Your mood lifts. You feel more optimistic, social, and confident. This is your brain on estrogen. It enhances verbal skills and memory, making it a fantastic time to brainstorm, learn new things, and have important conversations. Your skin might start to glow, and you'll feel more resilient and capable. This is the time to schedule that important presentation, tackle a challenging project, or plan a fun night out with friends. Your body is gearing up for its main event, and you're feeling on top of the world. And then comes the peak, ovulation. This usually happens around the middle of your cycle, say day 14 in a 28-day cycle. Your estrogen levels surge, and this triggers a rapid spike in another hormone, luteinizing hormone, or LH. This LH surge is the green light for your ovary to release the mature egg. This is your body's summertime, and you are at your most fertile. Biologically, your body is doing everything it can to encourage conception. You might feel a surge in your libido, feel extra confident, and look your best. Your communication skills are sharp, your senses are heightened, and you're radiating energy. This is your power phase. It's a great time for collaboration, making connections, and putting yourself out there. You're magnetic. So, whether you're trying to conceive or not, it's powerful to be aware of this peak fertility and energy window. After the glamour of ovulation, we enter the second half of the cycle, the luteal phase. This is your body's autumn. The empty follicle that released the egg transforms into something called the corpus luteum. And its job is to produce our other key hormone, progesterone. Progesterone's main role is to prepare the uterine lining for a potential pregnancy. Think of it as the nesting hormone. As progesterone rises, you might notice a shift in your energy. The vibrant outward energy of the follicular phase gives way to a calmer, more inward focus. You might feel more like staying in, getting organized, and completing tasks. Progesterone can have a calming, almost sedative effect. So, if you feel a little more mellow or sleepy, that's progesterone working its magic. Your cravings might also start to shift towards comfort foods. Now, if the egg isn't fertilized, the corpus luteum begins to break down after about 10 to 12 days. This is where things can get a little tricky for many of us. As the corpus luteum fades, both estrogen and progesterone levels start to fall. And this drop is what leads to premenstrual syndrome, or PMs. This is your body's winter. With the withdrawal of these feel-good and calming hormones, you might experience a wide range of symptoms: mood swings, irritability, anxiety, bloating, breast tenderness, and those classic cravings for sugar and salt. Your energy levels can plummet, and you might feel less resilient to stress. It's crucial to understand that this isn't you being dramatic. It's a real physiological response to a hormonal shift. Your brain is literally being deprived of the chemicals that helped it feel good just a week or two before. So, how do we navigate this premenstrual phase with more grace? This is the time to be extra kind to yourself. Don't schedule high-pressure events. Prioritize sleep. Your body is more sensitive to stress, so focus on calming activities like yoga, meditation, or a warm bath. Complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes and oats can help boost serotonin, your brain's natural mood stabilizer. And magnesium-rich foods like dark chocolate, yes, really? Nuts and seeds can help with cramps and relaxation. It's not about fighting the PMS, but about supporting your body through it. Give yourself permission to slow down, to say no, and to tend to your needs. This is a time for wrapping things up, for letting go, both emotionally and physically, as your body prepares to begin the cycle all over again. And just like that, with the first day of your period, you're back at day one, in your inner spring, ready to start anew. Do you see the pattern? Spring is for new beginnings and growth. Summer is for shining and connecting. Autumn is for nesting and completing. And winter is for resting and reflecting. Every single month, you get to experience this entire cycle of life within your own body. It's not a curse, it's a compass. By tracking your cycle and understanding these hormonal shifts, you can plan your life more intelligently. You can schedule demanding tasks during your follicular and ovulatory phases when you have the most energy and mental clarity. You can plan for rest and self-care during your luteal and menstrual phases when your body needs it most. This isn't about being limited by your hormones. It's about being empowered by them. It's about knowing when to push and when to pause. It's about giving yourself grace and understanding why you feel the way you do. You can start today with something as simple as a journal or a cycle tracking app. Note your energy levels, your mood, your cravings, your sleep. After a couple of months, you'll start to see your own unique pattern emerge. You'll learn your personal rhythm. This knowledge is transformative. It can improve your relationships, your productivity at work, your fitness routine, and most importantly, your relationship with yourself. You are not a mystery. You are a miracle of nature, cycling through powerful phases of creation, expression, and release every single month. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the menstrual cycle. I hope it's opened your eyes to the incredible intelligence of your body. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Share your own experiences with your cycle in the comments below. Continue this conversation and learn from each other. Until next time, be well and honor your cycle.